Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, join me enthusiasm, subscribe. So in today's video I am going to create another Diwali look, and this look is going to be very easy. It's going to be very practical, and yes, it looks very chic and also kind of minimal. The last look that I created was kind of glam at its fullest, so don't get overwhelmed by the smoky sparkly eye. It's very easy and very much doable, so you can actually create this look very easily. It is almost like a 3 to 4 step kind of a eye look. I tried using minimum products, and all of the products that I used were completely drugstore. So yes, now without any further chatting, let's snap right into the tutorial. So I looked so damn crazy in this gloss and no makeup, like I can't even. I am going to start with my base, and for that, first of all, I am just going to take a moisturizer. So for the moisturizer, I'm going to use something that is very affordable, and it's a very good moisturizer. It's a very basic kind of a moisturizer. So I'm just going to use my Olay moisturizing cream. So I just take this much. For a primer, I am going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer water. Now I'm going to just dab it into my skin with the help of this makeup sponge. So this is the Wet n Wild makeup sponge, and I have reviewed this one, so it will be up on my channel maybe next week. So I just applied a little bit of color corrector just to color correct around my mouth area, and I used a lipstick for that because my color corrector actually smells really weird and I don't want to apply that to my face. So I just used this Nykaa Molten Matte lip and cheek color in the shade Miranda, and I applied that around my mouth just a little bit, as you can see. And next I am going to do my brows. I know that's a little weird for me. I never do my brows before my foundation, but today I think I should do it. And plus, you guys were asking for a brow routine or maybe how I do my brows kind of a video, but I made a video I think a couple of months ago. I don't remember really properly, but yes, from that time I have just cut down so many things from my brow routine, and it's so simple right now that I don't need to do like a separate video for that. So as you guys know, I am using the L'Oreal Brow Artist Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony right now, 106. So I'm just going to go in and fill my eyebrows. So what I do is I just don't go like this. I really want to go in and fill in my brows. So I do like, what do you call these, like to and fro motions? I just don't know, like I'm so bad at it. So I'm just going to fill in. First I start from here, like the arc, so that it looks, you know, nice and defined at the arc or arch. And then I just kind of draw a line which is very light, just as a guideline over here. And then I make some, you know, vertical strokes. So what I have seen so many people doing is that they ignore this part, and that is why the brow looks kind of incomplete, which I don't like at all. So make sure you just complete the whole brow, like go here. Should look like it is ending somewhere, okay? And I've been shaping my brows all by myself at home, so I know the shape can be a little bit off. I just try to correct it as much as I can with filling in. So my brows are done, and next I am going to use a concealer. When I try to use less products, I need to use concealer before foundation because first of all, I am not using a full coverage foundation today. So basically it will help me decide the coverage. First I will apply the concealer, then I will be able to cover a lot, and then according to that I will apply the foundation so that I have to use the least amount of foundation. So I am just going to apply the concealer first. And also on my forehead to kind of balance out everything. Otherwise, you know, my forehead looks dark and then the rest of my face looks kind of different in color. ashy, I guess. So yes, I'm just applying it on my forehead. By the way, the concealer that I'm using is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Medium Tawny. So for foundation today, I am going to use the Sugar Drop the Base Serum Foundation in shade number 42 Glance. And as you can see, this is a dropper kind of a foundation. I hate this packaging, but still the formula I think is good. So I'm just going to use this. Now, if you have oily skin, please stay away from this foundation. This is not meant for oily skin people. Just take it on your neck, otherwise your neck and your face are going to be two different colors. And the looks right now, because you know this is very yellow. I was not expecting it to be this yellow, you guys. Like, this is very yellow. So next I'm just going to set my face, because you can see it is a serum foundation, so you cannot expect anything else. It will kind of hydrate your face too. So for that I'm just going to use my Coty S-Pan, because this has got a red undertone and this is too yellow. So you know, it's going to maybe fix it or make it even worse, I don't know. Alright, so now it looks a little bit normal. And with the leftover powder on the sponge, I am just going to set around my mouth, like the smile lines and everything. Today I am going to complete my face first, and then only I'll move to eyes. So the easiest thing is this palette, you guys. This is the Sugar Contour de Force palette in 01 Subtle Summit. And it has got a blush, a contour shade and a highlighter. These three are good. I think if you are a beginner, it's good for you. I think if you are in a hurry, it's good for you. So I'm just going to quickly use this with my one brush, which is the Wet n Wild contour brush. So this is the brush, and I used the Milani blush with this the last time. So I am actually screwed. I'm just going to take the contour shade first, and I'm just like trying to contour this face. So this is a very cool toned contour shade. Just dab it and then blend it. That's it. And next I am just going to take the blush from the same palette on the same brush, and just going to tap off the excess. Kind of lightly go in with the blush. First I'm just taking this small brush and some concealer to just carve out my eyebrows, and also like kind of prime my eyelids. First of all, I'm just going to take this shade from the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette. I love this. I'm just taking this dense brush next, and I am going in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeshadow Quad. It looks something like this. I'm just going to try this shade, and I'm just going to apply it over here like in the outer V, and then a little bit on the side. I'm just packing it. Wow, that is pigment. But it has kind of sheared down, I can see. Alright, so once that is done, I am going to take the same palette, and I'm going to try this shade from this palette because it's very bright and it has caught my eye. So I'm just taking it on my finger. It doesn't feel very wet. Placing it on the center. This is nice and sparkly, I like it. So once that is done, as you can see, today again we created a halo eye, but no concealer, no cut crease, nothing, simple halo eye. Next I am just going to take some glitter because I want to make it like extra glittery. I'm just taking this Makeup Revolution glitter paste, All or Nothing. I think that is the shade name. So now let's move to the lower lash line, and then I'm again going to apply the same two shades that I applied in my crease in my lower lash line, and that is going to be very easy. If you want, you can just skip this step. You can do your kohl and just skip it, but I really want like some dimension on my lower lash line. So first of all, I'm just going in with the orange. And next I'm going to take the dark purple shade from the Wet n Wild palette again. So that's it, you guys. If you want, you can just apply a little bit of mascara and leave it, but just because I have like non-existent lashes, I do need to apply a pair of false eyelashes. And yes, I'll do that and the other eye, and then I'll be back. Next I'm just going to highlight my face with this highlighter. This is a very subtle highlighter, you guys. So I'm also going to apply this in my inner corner as well as my brow bone. So for the final step, we just have to do our lips, and for that
2 hours later.
So for lining my lips, I am going to use this Pack Color Lock long lasting lip liner in Berry Me, and I'm just going to line my lips. So for lipstick, I am going to use the Maybelline Color Sensational Creamy Matte in the shade Midtown Pink. This is from the City Heat collection, which will be linked there, I think, yes. And I'm just going to apply. Wow, I don't think the lipstick is going to match the lip liner, but yes, that is what I do most. Oh, it matched. So I'm just applying it. In 3, 2, 1. So yes, that's it for the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you really like this video, then please share this video. Bye.